Hello and welcome everyone to your Wednesday edition of the Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. We'll be sure to check in with Storm Team 8 in just a bit as we are expecting quite a bit of snow starting tonight and into the morning as well, and we want to make sure everybody is prepared for that. But first, we do have some additional information and some new information to a story that we brought you to kick off yesterday's show. A man was found dead and a woman was taken to a hospital in serious condition Tuesday morning down in Lowell. That is the news that we broke kicking off yesterday's show. We first heard about the incident from the Kent County Sheriff's Office during a press conference on Tuesday. An ambulance had reportedly seen an SUV with lots of blood and broken glass inside, which led them to a home that belonged to the person who the vehicle was registered to, and there they discovered the man who was pronounced dead at the scene, and then also the woman who was injured there. Now, we did get a little bit more information. I highly encourage everybody to head on over to our website, woodtv.com, where they can find the full breakdown and timeline of events. But we did hear from the Kent County Sheriff's Office today in a press release that the man died from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. The woman had also been interviewed by police earlier before that situation on Monday night after she reported that the man had actually assaulted her. Again, that woman was taken to a nearby hospital where she remains at this time in serious but stable condition. The Barry County prosecutor has decided that a deputy was justified when he shot and killed a man near Delton late last year. The shooting happened on October 28th. According to the prosecutor, Jeremiah Johnson had threatened his wife with a gun and was struggling over the weapon when the deputy shot and killed Johnson. This means no charges will be filed in Johnson's death. News 8 spoke to Johnson's wife before that decision was handed down. She said the whole situation was, quote, one-sided. Michigan State Police have been investigating the shooting since it happened and turned over their finding to the prosecutor's office last week for them to make a decision. The Kent County Republican Committee has censured a member of the group for reportedly posting pro-Nazi messages on social media. Derek Anderson, a member of the organization's executive committee, had published posts the organization calls unbecoming of a member of the party. The committee voted to censure Anderson and strip him of his ability to participate in party activities. A statement from the committee was released Tuesday night that read Anderson's social media posts were, quote, dishonorable to the service and sacrifice of Americans who fought to defeat Nazi Germany and liberate Jewish survivors of concentration camps. The Kent GOP said that it will next convene to take a special disciplinary committee to determine if additional steps need to be taken for further censuring Anderson from the party. And we have an update on bird flu in Michigan now, as the Department of Natural Resources says it suspects the virus played a role in recent die-offs of birds across lower Michigan. As of yesterday, an estimated 300 wild birds were found dead in 5 different counties so far this year. That includes one Fenville farm unit at Allegan State Game Area where 77 Canada geese and 1 mallard duck died. Further tests are being done to confirm if bird flu was present. The DNR is asking residents to avoid interactions with wild birds and stay away from them if they appear sick. You're also asked to report die-offs of birds to the DNR as soon as possible. The City of Grand Rapids is considering a proposal to build another sky bridge connecting buildings in downtown Grand Rapids. The new bridge would bring the downtown YMCA and the Grand Valley State University Seward parking lot together. The proposal was submitted to the City Planning Commission as part of Grand Action 2.0. This comes after the Y reached an agreement with GVSU to allow members to park in the lot as construction continues for the Amway Stadium. The sky bridge would also help with those commuting from the lot to the YMCA. The sky bridge will be discussed at the City Planning Commission on March 13th. Next, we head to Holland Township, where there's a new restaurant to get yourself some hot dogs. D-Dogs officially opened earlier this month on Riley Street off of US 31. They have made a wide variety of creations, from classic chili dogs to Chicago dogs, but you can also make your own and add a plethora of toppings. The launch of D-Dogs has been going well for the owners, who told News 8 that they sold out of hot dogs in one of their very first days after just an hour and a half of being open. You can get a look inside D-Dogs and a look at the menu right now simply by checking out our story on woodtv.com. Let's send it over to Storm Teammate meteorologist Matt Kirkwood now for a look at your forecast.
Well, ready for some snow? Some is heading our way. Area of high pressure off to our northeast, and a lot of dry air at the surface, but it's not going to win out. This is going to win out. Notice a large area of snow in the central and southern plains, and that's heading our way. And because of that, we do have a winter weather advisory that kicks in at 1 o'clock this afternoon until 7 o'clock Thursday morning. In that time frame, we'll have some shovelable snow. In the meantime, I think the steady snow is going to begin around 2 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Once it does, it will continue, therefore, after that. It does look like quite a slippery evening commute out there, probably the worst of the commutes with the storm system. And then you can see the snowfall amounts. Again, most of us falling in within the 3 to 7 inch range. I think Grand Rapids will probably come in right around 5 inches. Here's that 8-day forecast. Lake effect snow showers, some blowing snow on Thursday. Valentine's Day right now. It looks relatively dry. Evening hours that will change with another system snow arriving on Saturday with more shovelable snow. And then the lake effect kicks in with Arctic air.
All right, thanks, Matt. And we end today's show looking ahead to Valentine's Day this Friday. And if you're still looking for the perfect way to celebrate with your loved ones, then we have you covered. Just head on over to woodtv.com and check out the West Michigan Guide. There you will find our full and thorough list of Valentine's Day events across West Michigan. We've even broken them down county by county to make it even easier for you to find the perfect option for you to spend with your loved ones. Again, that full list can be found over on our website. You can even find it in today's Daily 8 page. And of course, I do want to remind everybody that we are expecting a lot of winter weather over the next couple of hours beginning later this afternoon, and we're going to be joined by meteorologist Sarah Flynn later this afternoon as we kind of break down everything that we're going to be seeing and bringing you all of the latest information. So be sure to tune in. That is going to be happening later this afternoon, but that is going to wrap things up for us today here on the Daily 8. We will, of course, be back again tomorrow with 8 more stories for your Thursday, same time, same place. I do want to thank everybody so much for tuning in to this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.